against San Antonio.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev. That also was a factor.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Prez in at point guard. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Johnson. And it's Young, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. Favors sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. It's blocked.
You gotta respect the D. Perez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The feed to Murphy. With the floater, and the layup is good. Murphy's got his first basket of the night.
When you have a reliable floater like that, it can be absolutely lethal.
No one near Prez as he lets it go. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Already seizing control of this game.
And doing it in all areas. They came out of the locker room knowing exactly what they needed to do.
And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. That's tipped. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it in. He's only missed 2 of his 11 attempts. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. He knows they have to dig in on defense. They're facing a really talented offense. He said if those guys get going, we're going to be on the wrong end of some long runs. We have to be disciplined, work together, and make those second, third, and fourth efforts on plays. Whatever it takes to get a stop. We'll see if they can get a win in this first matchup between the teams this year. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. That's a potent offense they're up against right now, and they know it.
Yeah, and that's why they've got to be ultra-focused at the defensive end right from the tip.
Communication is key. On all these type of sets offensively, you must talk and have your defense in the right sets.
That one goes in.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now, here is Murphy. Tight defense on him. And pushing it up is Minnesota. The Timberwolves again in transition. Shots good from Young.
That's just all energy. Young really a pest on defense with his quick instincts.
And Murphy kicks to Lyles. And it's going to be 2 free throws through contact on the shot. Utah shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and
Minnesota leading by 23. So on the floor for Minnesota. Prez, he's in at point guard. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Johnson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Young in at the 2.
And it's easy to admire Prez, a gifted player with a tremendous drive to be as good as he can possibly be.
Both free throws good from Prez. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And the call will be against Prez.
I'm
That's
Prez,
his first foul.
and I approve that steal. Presidential pardon.
So it's Utah now. To the paint, Towns with the steal.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Prez with the bucket.
And where would these guys be without all the easy points off these turnovers?
Jazz have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Got a piece of it. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by Prez.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
And checking out some numbers for Andrew Wiggins. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 11 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his outfit. And you know he's always looking to push himself.
And again, it's Minnesota.
Guys, this is the NBA. You keep giving the ball away, you're going to get punished.
Antetokounmpo against Wiggins. And the call will be against Prez. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second foul of the first half. They have a decision to make now. Leave him in or have him take a seat.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Favors kicks to Hood. It's stolen by Prez.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
And Utah has possession. Following the basket by Prez. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Let's now pause to take a look at the scoring breakdown between the front and back court of tonight's contests for the Timberwolves.
And really, it's been the guards who have powered them into this substantial lead. They say it's a big man's league, but tonight it's all about the little guy.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Towns, the screen. Prez passes to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And terrific passing by Prez. So skilled at moving the ball around the floor.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Prez. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them, defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Zach hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Fareed is checked in. The Timberwolves shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
So it's the Jazz now. It's stolen by Prez. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Celtics had a very efficient performance. He finished with 21 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. His was the kind of all-around performance coaches love to see. Felt like he was a factor in just about every play. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
The great one. Do it night in and night out. So far, he's doing it in this stretch run.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So it's the Timberwolves now. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
I mean, no stress in that one. A game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
It sure seemed like everybody on the team was in the zone. It'll be interesting to see if they are able to keep up that sweet shooting stroke.
And the Jazz making a change here. Murphy's checked in. There's the 3. Another miss by Utah.
Couldn't have been more wide open on that one.
And Young kicks to Prez. That shot is off. And Utah the other way now. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Their offense came fairly easy to them out there. The D wasn't rushing them to do anything, and because of that, they made a lot of smart, calculated decisions that turned into easy points.
Bangs on the trifecta.
And Perez looking calm and collected from deep there, just burying the outside tray with ease.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Favors. Nice ball movement by Utah. And the basket by Murphy.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Prez. He's guarded by Murphy. And the shot goes in. Prez has got 47 points.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
To the inside, Stefan. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
He delivered that pass right on the spot to his teammate who was on the move.
Shoots the 3. Prez, no good. Jazz have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Murphy can't hit.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella is lurking around.
Nice release there from Prez to knock down the triple.
I love his form. I mean, it's so repeatable and clean in terms of the release. Just great stuff from Prez.
If you're trying to figure out why these guys can't catch up, his inconsistent shooting is a good place to start.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Today's game really has been a showcase for his passing ability.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now here's Prez. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. It'll count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. And through one half, it hasn't close. Minnesota on top, opening up a huge gap. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Double-double already at the half. You think they're going to throw some different looks at you in the second to slow you down?
I don't know, man. That's probably something you should be asking them. You know what I'm saying? I'll just keep working hard, and if they adjust, I'll adjust. If not, great.
Bring it in, guys. Hey, great work in the first half. Hey.
We welcome you back down to Salt Lake City with a breathtaking view of the layout of this beautiful town. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. We're seeing a tremendous game from Preds.
He's just terrific. This is what they needed from him.
He's playing like a man possessed right now, and his team is thriving as a result.
And for the Timberwolves, Preds, he's in at the point. Johnson is out there with Towns. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Young in at the two guard. And there it is for him. Wiggins has got 8.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Inside, and he converts the lane.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Yeah, he's one of those players. He operates at a different speed versus the defense.
Now here's Towns, and he uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
Great play calling. The execution, 3 for 3 to start the half.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Pass to Favors. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Elliott misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Mack with the ball. Now guarded by Prez. To the paint. Here's Palmer. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
He saw his teammate had good position inside and hit him with a flawless pass.
Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. And the basket by Johnson.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And there's the pass to Lyles. Elliott kicks to Mack. Prez brings the double team. To the middle. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. So here's Murphy. He's got 6. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. 54 seconds left to play in the third. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100. Come on, man. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around. But Wilt was a man among stationary.
Rodney Hood has good size at 6'8". Really uses his frame well to get his shots off.
Young from outside. That was enough space for Young to convert the deep ball.
And Young can knock those down if you give him the chance.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Prez kicks to Young. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Towns the screen. Shot off the screen. They get it back. Dishes to Prez. It's Young on the wing from outside the arc. It's good from long range. Young's got 15 points.
What a tremendous stroke on the three ball. Young's range is lethal.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. To the inside. Here's Purdue. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And he's good on the second.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Jazz shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Minnesota, Prez in at point guard. Purdue is out there with Johnson. And it's Young. Murphy can't hit.
Look, I know he wants to put the team on his back, carry them across the finish line, but it's all about getting a high percentage shot. And that's going.